So I wanted to talk a little bit about this Yu-Gi-Oh! Konami worry that's going around right now. So if you guys don't know, a couple things happened with Konami, at least in the video game part of it recently. The guy that was in charge of Metal Gear Solid, or working with Metal Gear Solid, stepped away from his projects with Konami. Silent Hill got canceled, and it ended up that Konami unlisted itself from the New York Stock Exchange. Now, every person in like the Yu-Gi-Oh community right now is like, is Yu-Gi-Oh dead? Like, oh, like no, it's not. Do keep in mind that they're still listed on the stock exchange in London and in Japan, of course. There's no reason to really, worry about that. Konami explained that they removed themselves from the New York Stock Exchange for cost-efficient measures, which reading a little bit more into it, pretty expensive stuff going on there. I'll leave that part to you guys, though. Plus, Julia's confirmed already that she's not worried about it and that it really doesn't have much to do with her. Card business is another branch of Konami and not the video game. So a lot of people are really, I think the misconception exists here when something like this happens. They're like, oh my god, and just because, they might be in a slump right now with some contracts and things like that with people doesn't mean that in the future things won't work themselves out. I mean, look at Nintendo. I mean, didn't they have a loss of revenue and then all of a sudden they magically got it all back with new projects? So just because they're in a downward slump right now doesn't mean that in the future things won't recover. Like I said, it's actually a pretty smart move on Konami's part, unlisting, probably possibly because of potential losses from, Metal Gear and the Silent Hill investment that they had. So it definitely wouldn't be a bad way to cut cost-efficient measures there. Just speculating on that, though, from my personal opinion. But however, like I said, guys, the facts are, yeah, the video game part of Konami took a couple of hits, at least in terms of development and things like that. It's nothing too spectacular. They did enlist themselves from the New York Stock Exchange. They're still listed in London and in Japan. And once again, there are multiple divisions to Konami. And like I said before, a lot of people don't seem to understand that card business and video games are in separate buildings, probably under separate divisions of Konami. I'm not too sure how that works. But they barely interact with each other. There has been some streams where they were doing video game stuff, and people were requesting Julia and things like that, and the people that were streaming were like, huh? Who are these people? So I mean, it depends on the scenario, and who knows who, but I'm sure that card business people really, truly don't interact with people and, other offices and things like that. So, there's nothing to worry about. I don't know why people are like, oh my god, Konami's going under. No, they're not. I mean, if you want to buy some cheap stock right now, if you believe in Konami, do it. It's about all I can really say, though. So, yeah, Konami's okay. There's nothing to worry about, guys. So, if things are going to, die, we'll have an even worse catalyst, but it's just nothing at all. So, guys, leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please thumbs up this video to show your support. And please check out Vanguard 40 for Cardfight Vanguard, M-Kohl Games for miscellaneous trading card games, and No Limit Gaming for a brand new series of Yu-Gi-Oh videos. Thanks for watching.